To our family, friends, and distinguished guests for being here today. It is my honor to introduce to you our GPISD Superintendent, Dr. Gabriel Trujillo, and the honor members of the GPISD Board of Trustees, President Ms. Amber Moffitt, Vice President Mr. Brian Para, Secretary Ms. Emily Lyles, and members Ms. Nancy Bridges, Mr. Terry Brooks, Ms. Gloria Carrillo, and Mr. David Espinosa. We would also like to recognize Dr. Susie Meyer, our Secondary Area Superintendent.
We appreciate your tireless dedication to the Grand Prairie Independent School District, and especially to us seniors seated here at Globe Life Field this afternoon. Without your unwavering leadership and support, we would not be standing here today as proud members of the class of 2025. At this time, please rise and remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem by our Awesome Sauce Senior Choir, and remain standing for the recitation of the pledges.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose far stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, where so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. You may now be seated. Hi, my name is Alyssa Knight, and I'm truly honored to have served as your GPHS Student Council President this year. This moment means so much to me, and I want to take a moment to thank those who have helped me get here. Mom, your unwavering support since day one has meant everything to me. I love you so much. Miss Ziegler, you shaped my mind and future in ways I'll always carry with me. Miss Tiger, Miss Eligio, and Miss Hernandez, thank you for the guidance you've given me over the years. Izzy, Heather, Yaneth, Emma, and Brian. Each of you have shown me what true friendship really looks like, and I'm forever grateful for all of you. And to my classmates, the class of 2025, look how far we've come. Every challenge you've faced and overcome has led you to this moment. You've earned it. Congrats. Now please enjoy a special performance by our GPHS show choir singing For Good from the musical Wicked, written by Stephen Schwartz.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return.
Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say I've been changed for the better? But because to clear the air. I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Changed for the better, and because I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Good evening, esteemed guests, proud parents, dedicated faculty, and most importantly, the class of 2025. A big thank you to our choir for that beautiful performance, and to our student council president, Alyssa Knight, for leading our pledges and opening today's ceremony. Alyssa, daughter of Megan Wiltz, will be attending Dallas Baptist University to major in criminal justice. Let's also thank our school board members and administrators for making this ceremony possible, and to all of you family and friends for joining us in this honoring this tradition. To the parents and guardians, your support has made today possible. Your children stand here today ready for the world because of you. To our teachers, you've done the noble daily work of shaping futures. The students before us carry your legacy forward. To our counselors, administrators, and support staff, from transcripts to tears, you've supported these graduates every step of the way. Graduates, welcome to the most Gopherific day of your life. You are my first graduating class of Grand Prairie High School, and I couldn't be prouder. Today is about moving mountains and breaking barriers. Each challenge, every exam, every late night was a mountain, and you climbed them all. You've shown that persistence can turn obstacles into achievements. Breaking barriers mean rejecting limitations, pushing past doubts, and rising despite adversity. Many of you have done just that, and we are inspired by your stories and your strength. Let's celebrate some remarkable achievements from the class of 2025. Gopher seniors earned more than $10 million in scholarships and more than 700 college acceptances to 103 institutions. Gopher seniors also claimed 4 Cinco de Mayo scholarships, 1 David Daniels scholarship, and 5 Texas Leadership scholarships. In athletics, we have signed 5 collegiate athletes: Roberto Alvarez, Christian Franklin, Jaden Geeson, Caden Shackelford, and Braylon Smith. Boys basketball finished the postseason as by-district championships and advanced to the second round of the playoffs. We had 3 state qualifiers in wrestling. Girls powerlifting advanced to the regionals as well. In fine arts, girls and mixed choirs earned UIL sweepstakes. Our pride of the Prairie Band has a record-breaking now. 45 members earned first division at state solo and ensemble, first place in 6A, and 5th overall in finals. Mariachi Azul earned superior ratings at UIL and were invited for the 3rd time to perform at the state capitol. Eduardo Buenelos earned first chair, trumpet, and advanced to the area. In visual arts, 10 art students brought home medals and 1 gold seal. Chelsea Barrera was the grand prize winner of the 2025 Congressional Art Competition. Her artwork, Eyes of Two Worlds, will hang in the U.S. Capitol. In academic and CTE excellence, for the first time in Grand Prairie High School history, our mock trial fielded 2 trial teams and 3 judges. 1 team qualified for nationals and 2 students become state-ranked judges. Sade Granadas placed 9th in the state, and Luna Lopez placed 1st in state. Law enforcement students brought home 10 gold, 1 silver, and 2 bronze medals, and had 3 state national qualifiers, earned $70,000 in scholarship. Top performers include Brian Acevedo and Alyssa Knight. Our construction tech program has produced 9 full-time hires with CEC facilities. They won first place in team safety with Zachariah Pettit, Jalen Galindo, Daniel Barrios, Cody McDonald, Erica Castaneda, Raul Parga, Angel Mendieta, Brandon Ponce, Marshall McClement. BPA students beat out more than 40 teams to be ranked number 11 in the nation. Texas Association of Future Educators student Jose Araujo Cadero qualified for state. And perhaps most impressively, 42 of our early college high school students earned associate's degree while completing high school, a truly extraordinary accomplishment. I could go on forever listing more awards and accolades from this year, but since this ceremony is only 90 minutes, I better move on. Before we recognize our undergraduates, let's pause in reflection. As we move toward Memorial Day, we remember those who sacrificed for our freedom. We also honor our graduates who are committed to serving the U.S. Armed Forces. Seniors entering the military, please stand. In the audience, parents, community members, families, friends, if you also served in the armed forces, please stand. Thank you for your courage and your service. Now it's time to celebrate academic excellence. These students have maintained superior academic standing throughout their time at Grand Prairie High School. Cum laude graduates wearing white cords. These students maintained a GPA of 3.5 to 3.799. Please stand to be recognized. Magna cum laude graduates wearing silver cords. These students maintained a GPA of 3.8 to 4.199. Please stand and be recognized. Summa cum laude graduates graduating with the highest honors. These students have maintained a GPA of 4.2 and above. Please stand and be recognized. And seated before us in Section 11 are our top 10 undergraduates. You represent the pinnacle of academic achievement in the class of 2025. Please stand and be recognized. A special salute to our salutatorians. Devaney Gill, daughter of Lynn and Tia Gill, will attend the University of Texas at Arlington to major in biology. Ariana Hernandez, daughter of Jose and Maria Hernandez, will attend the University of Texas at Austin to study computer engineering. To the class of 2025, thank you for showing the world what it means to be a Gopher. Congratulations, and never stop breaking barriers.
Good afternoon, students, faculty, and families. Today is a momentous occasion as we celebrate the 2025 Grand Prairie High School graduates as they embark on their new journey of adulthood. The question I want you to ask yourselves is, if you could see your whole life from start to finish, would you change things? We have made mistakes and faced unforeseen challenges, but has gotten us here. Whether that was experiencing heartbreak, the loss of a loved one, or a missed opportunity, or asking ourselves, what if I had done this? What if I hadn't rushed things? What if I had tried harder? Unfortunately, it can never be answered, but do not sit on the thought of what ifs. Focus on what is to come. There have been so many moments in our lives where we felt overwhelmed by academic pressure, insecurities, depression, and illnesses. These obstacles have made you question your self-worth, feel discouraged, and choose a different route for yourself. Unfortunately, technology has not accomplished time travel, but I want you to reflect on how those experiences of failures and triumphs shaped you into the person you are today. In 10 to 30 to 50 years from now, you will have lived more of life than you have right now. And I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason, regardless of the outcome of the consequences and successes. Life is so meaningful that even the hardships are worth going through. And through it all, those experiences, I thank so many people who have shaped my life. Thank you, God, for answering my prayers and providing me with a life of memories, opportunities, and obstacles. Life is meant to be a lesson with the good, the bad, and the ugly. Thank you to Dr. Burks for being my confidant, dealing with my intrusions in your office and calming me down when I felt the world was about to explode. You kept me in check. Thank you to my friends for rooting for me, listening to me teach and quiz on the whiteboards, and dealing with my craziness in the early hours of the morning. Thank you to my amazing family from all backgrounds who have inspired and supported my journey. Thank you to my mom for your sacrifices and unwavering support, and those texts I get almost every week to check my grades on Skyward. Thank you to my dad for being present at all my elementary's PTA meetings, showing up to every award ceremony, posting me on Facebook when he found out something good, and for your hard love. You never let me give up on myself. My father showed me that he could do anything. He never stepped down from a challenge, and even if he had failed once or twice, he never left anything unfinished or let it defeat him. Ladies and gentlemen, you have someone in your life that you can learn from. Your parents, your favorite teacher or coach, coworkers, or the friend you made in 4th period. I am very blessed for every person who has encountered my life, whether they stayed or left, because they taught me more about life than I would have known by myself. Sometimes we'd overlook the wisest of words our loved ones told us, but sometimes you will need to experience it to be the wise person for others. But to answer the initial question, if you could see your whole life from start to finish, would you change things? I personally would not change things. Remember, we do not have control over how much time we have, but we do have control of how much time we are given. Even if I had sat in a theater as if I was Mr. Cooper in Interstellar and taken notes of changes I should have made at age 9, 21, or 64, it still led me here. We choose the right or wrong choices for a reason. However, do not suppress your feelings from the regrets of the past or guilt yourself to the fear you have of the future. It is our innate feeling to feel scared and remorseful, but do not let that bind you to the minimum of what you can surpass. This is one of your many accolades. You have worked hard to be here and persevered to be here with your peers. But do not let this be the finish line. Congratulations to the Grand Prairie class of 2025. You're about to receive your high school diploma, go to college, trade school, start your careers, join the military, or have a gap year before fully immersing yourself in the unknown. While this chapter is closing, you're about to embark on your new adventure. Celebrate the smallest to biggest of achievements because every moment is worth praising. Do not believe you are incapable when you have not tried. Do not wait for success to come to you. One day is 1 second in our lifetime, so be present and make good choices. You are the author of your own story, with chapters unwritten and stories yet to be experienced. Go walk with purpose and make your mark on this world.
It is now time to introduce our Grand Prairie High School valedictorian, Sade Granados. Sade is the daughter of Luis and Bernardina Granados. Sade has served as an involved member of National Honor Society, student leadership team, our extremely successful mock trial team, mayor's team, council, and AVID. While being a highly engaged high school scholar, Sade has also been interning at 2 offices to gain as much experience for her future career. Sade has earned over $1 million in scholarships. Sade plans to attend Rice University on a full-ride scholarship to major in managerial economics and organizational sciences on a pre-law track.
Good afternoon, esteemed faculty, distinguished guests, relief parents, board siblings, and of course, the Grand Prairie High School graduating class of 2025. I stand before you today, having survived 4 years of cramming, chaos, and cafeteria food. Over the course of high school, I've met some interesting characters and had experiences I'll carry with me for a lifetime. From last-minute studying to unexpected friendships, it's been a journey full of growth, laughter, and lessons. When I first walked into Grand Prairie High School, I was quiet, unsure, and convinced I'd get lost in the hallways. Spoiler alert, I did. Somewhere between freshman year nerves and senioritis, I found confidence, purpose, and some lifelong friends. Much of that growth can be attributed to one person in particular. Thank you to Mrs. Tiger, my mentor for all 4 years. My accomplishments couldn't have been possible without the opportunities you gave me. I couldn't be more grateful for your constant support and understanding. I'll miss walking down to room 904 and seeing all the girls graduating with me today, but I'll always hold the memories we made. Mrs. Tiger, you gave each of us the attention, encouragement, and resources we needed to succeed, and I hope to show that same care and leadership in my own life someday. Thank you, Mr. Alphonse, for being on time with your grading. Said no one ever, but jokes aside, your class challenged me in the best way possible. Somewhere between the unit circle, patience, and what it feels like to be humbled, I learned more than just math. You showed us how to think critically, take a hit, and keep moving forward. If I ever step into education, I hope to bring the same sharp wit and high standards you did. And now, before we turn the page on this chapter, I want to recognize the people who've been quietly cheering us on through it all. To our families, thank you for your endless support and for believing in us, even when we doubted ourselves. Thanks, Mom, for driving me everywhere and anyone I've ever bothered with the ride. I swear I'll get my license before the fall. Los amo mucho, mamá y papá. Gracias por todo su amor y sacrificios. And of course, thank you to my friends who have made the past 4 years entertaining, to say the least. Especially the ones I met in my last year. I really wish I could have met y'all sooner, but I'm looking forward to the lifelong friendships. As we prepare to take the next step, I have one final message for my fellow graduates. You've asked your teachers plenty of questions over the years. Questions like, is this going to be on the test? Can I go to the bathroom? And my personal favorite, what are we supposed to be doing? But realize that once you leave this campus, you'll be the one driving your education. So never let fear or pride keep you from learning more. Keep being a student, keep observing, criticizing, reflecting, keep asking the difficult questions to yourself and to others. And when you hear the answer, don't be afraid to change your mind. So as we reach the end of this chapter, I just want to say, Today our paths split in almost 500 different directions, but we'll never forget the place where we started. Our graduation today proves that we made it, and with the pride of a graduate and the humility of a student, tomorrow we'll be adults. Which is terrifying, but if we survive group projects and hallway traffic, I think we'll be okay. Congratulations, class of 2025, for 12 years of being a student and a lifetime to come.
Thank you, band, for that beautiful performance. But before we move on, I have to go back and read Mrs. Maureen Brown's bio. Maureen Brown. Maureen is the daughter of Gregory and Anita Brown. While at Grand Prairie Early College High School, Maureen served as the president of Health Occupation Students of America. She was a member of the National Honor Society, represented Grand Prairie High School and ECHS as a member of the student leadership team, and was honored with Excellent in Nursing Award. Maureen will attend the University of Texas Arlington in the fall, where she intends to major in health science and plans to attend medical school. Before I begin the certification of diplomas, I would like to share a final piece of advice with the class of 2025. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, whether it be pursuing higher education, entering the workforce, or exploring new passions, remember that you have the power to continue moving mountains and breaking barriers. Embrace challenges and opportunities for growth. Don't shy away from the hard paths. Instead, forge forward with confidence and determination. You were born to move mountains and break barriers, and you've already started. Every challenge overcome, every doubt silenced with determination has brought you here. Moving mountains isn't about being afraid. It's about pushing forward despite fear. Breaking barriers isn't just about proving others wrong. It's about proving to yourself that you are more powerful than you have ever imagined. Carry the lessons, the laughter, and the legacy of your time here as tools for the journey ahead. Be bold enough to dream wildly, work relentlessly, and rise each time life dares you to show your strength. You are the generation that will not be defined by limits, but by the courage to defy them. And now I would like to welcome to the stage Superintendent Dr. Gabriel Trujillo for the certification of diplomas.
Good afternoon. I am Gabriel Trujillo, Superintendent of Schools, and I am here ready to certify to you, to the Board of Trustees of Grand Prairie Independent School District, that each of these 507 graduates have met the criteria as set forth by the great state of Texas and are ready to be awarded their high school diploma with all the rights and honors and responsibilities that come with it. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Grand Prairie High School class of 2025, Maureen Cape Brown, Ariana Janet Hernandez, Valeria Cristal Monreal, Samantha Louise Rodriguez, Amy Melody Acosta, Sade Granados, Jennifer Tapia, Devany Jade Gill, Anai Mesa, Zoe Ribley Capetillo, Alyssa Renee Knight, Isabel Ileana Rodriguez, Jose Luis Araujo Cordero, Veronica Ortega, Brian Acevedo, Gabriela and Kendalim Odu, Aliyah Michelle Zamora, Harley Grace Wisdom, Carlos Manuel Acosta, Kaylee Marie Acosta, Leila Adame, Joshua Adame Beltran, Naria Marie Adams, Susan Aguilar, Carlos Silvestre Aguilar Gonzalez, Omar Aguilera Jr., Fritz Akere Moma, Milka Alamos, Luis Gerardo Alanis Chavez, Caden Joe Alardin, Pedro Alejandro Alaves Cantu, Jacqueline Alba, Jacqueline Almanza Jimenez, Rosie Alonso Romero, Alan Ramon Alvarado, Ernesto Alvarado, Esteban Alvarez. Glendy Gabriela Alvarez. Yasmin Alvarez. Irvin Noah Alvarez Alberto. Roberto Emilio Alvarez Nájera. Angela Rihanna Amaya. Itzel Marlon Anaya. Jefferson Alexis Anaya. Joxan Isaac Aquino Padilla. Brian Gael Aranda Acosta. Ezekiel Lorenzo Arce. Isaie Emmanuel Arevalo Ponce. Yerek Israel Arguez Juarez. Edwin Josue Arias Carcamo Jr. Eric Leonardo Areola. Mia Jimena Arroyo. Jose Angel Arroyo Garcia. Brisa Aviles. Adriana Ninette Azuara. Fian Folua Samuel Babarinde. Jacqueline Elizabeth Baez. Kennedy Ann Baker. Eduardo Banuelos. Fernando Banuelos. Xavier Banuelos. Brianna Elizabeth Barcenas. Jasmine Eva Barra. Chelsea Barrera. Daniel Barrios. Kevani Jabri Beasley. Osvaldo Barrios Hernandez. Mia Alexandria Becerra. Alan Carter Bell. Allison Benavides. Luis Fernando Benitez. Omar Benitez Alvarado. Alice Reina Bentink. Stephanie Jamilet Bermudez. Daphne Giselle Betancourt. Anthony Nicholas Bonilla. Ashley Jorleni Bonilla Mancia. Adrian Michael Braden Saucedo. Lilia Esmeralda Bravo. Ruby Natalie Briones. Ciara Kynese Broom. Heather Jolene Bursey. Cynthia Cadiz. Emmeline Camacho. Ezekiel Camacho. Melanie Brisedi Canales. Alondra Cardona. Omar Carranza. Daniel Alexander Carrasco. Isabella Carrillo. Alexa Castillo. Brittany Connie Castillo. Christian Daniel Castillo. Jacqueline Manuela Castillo. Jocelyn Yvette Castillo. Joseph Castillo. Oscar Antonio Castillo. Joseph Valentin Castillo Mora. Melanie Giselle Castro. Abraham Cervantes. Nicole Cervantes. Karen Ruby Chavarilla. Ariel Celeste Chavez. Edgar Efrain Chavez. Fatima Alfaro Chavez. Giovanni Chavez. Uciel Chavez. Julissa Chavez Contreras. Suhe Colazzo. Adrian Alejandro Colunga. Isela Isabel Contreras. J. Jesus Contreras. Austin Bradley Cooper. Eric Correa. Jade Cornejo Salinas. Fabian Costilla. Angelica Joanne Crouch. Salen Cruz. Yanet Cruz. Emmanuel Cruz Sanchez. Abril Elizabeth Cuellar. Abril Cuevas. Eli Alberto Cutts. Cameron Dwayne Davidson. Camille Denise Davis. Tyron Delaney Jr. Naya Marie de la Cruz. Fabian Lopez de Anda. Marisa Alyssa Delgado. Anthony Robert De Soto. Luis Anthony Diaz. Eduardo Isaiah Diaz Arellano. Alexander Diaz Elias. Marcado Jamil Dixon. Keila Dominguez. Janaya Monet Duckett. Georgina Giselle Duque. Jaden Shamar Egan's. Jason Elias. Andres Igwe. Anthony Elizalde. Eliab Yadiel Escalante. Jesly Guadalupe Escalera. Emmanuel Escalon de la Cruz. Avery Nicole Escamilla. Leslie Pamela Escobar. Zariah Danae Evans. Mercy Imwentinyan Eweka. Amaya Nicole Fije. Aaron Alexander Vicalife Fifield. Ariel Figueroa. Mia Valeria Figueroa. Elizabeth Kelly Finch. Christopher Alberto Flores. Wendy Isabel Flores. Ian Bradford Flynn. Christian Juan Hernandez Franklin. Jasmine Frausto Escobar. Edie Josefina Fuentes. Lady Michelle Funes Cano. Natalie Ambrose Gaitan. Jalen Seth Galindo. Victor Miguel Gamez. Dulce Maria Gamis Hernandez. Magali Julissa Garay. Adrian Garcia. Denise Garcia. Diana Jane Garcia. Gabriel Joel Garcia. Jacob Alexander Garcia. Jacqueline Garcia. Jonathan Garcia. Karime Garcia. Yair Anthony Garcia. Sitlali Abigail Garcia Ibarra. Anthony Sebastian Garcia Puebla. Leandro Emilio Garza Pujol. Ashley Celeste Gaitan. Jalen Xavier Geeson. Emily Michelle Gerard White. Joshua Israel Gomez. Pedro Gomez. Rosalind Marie Gomez. Davian Gonzalez. Sebastian Gonzalez. Diane Yvette Gonzalez Vasquez. Neither Neume Granados. Edwin Adrian Guaranillo Solis. Zanaya Jalisa Green. Cristian Guerrero. Christian Yair Guevara. Lexi Giselle Gorola. Sofia Grace Gutierrez. Giovanni Sebastian Hancock. Jaden Lynn Harsha. Ivory Jacob Haynes. Allie Nicole Hendricks. Alex Nathaniel Hernandez. Angel Antonio Hernandez. Fatima Hernandez. Jacqueline Hernandez. Margarita Hernandez. Angel Gabriel Hernandez Rubalcaba. Angelique Herrera. Carlos Alejandro Herrera Padilla. Amory Janessa Hinojosa. Dylan Sean Hinojosa. Emily Ann Hinojosa. Cody Austin Hogan. Ariana LaShawn Hooper. Savion Jawan Horn. Asia Carla Yvette Horton. Tyree Xavier Hoskins. Savannah Isabella House. Brenda Chloe Ibarra. Leonardo Ibarra Chavez. Brenda Yasmin Ibarra Silos. Zipporah Mutoni Iguta. Oluwatayomi Adeola Ijabikin. Brian Ipina. Isabel Leah Ixmatlahua. Destiny Deanna Jackson. Haley Alyssa James. Landon Scott Jameson. Estefany Virginia Jaramillo. Alexander Jimenez. Casey Samantha Jimenez. Kathleen Jimenez. Levi Andrew John. Johnny Tyrell Johnson. Caleb Joseph Garcia. Fernando Juarez Jr. Priscilla Piedad Juarez Zuniga. Noemi Lopez. King David Komolafe. Christian Daniel Lambert. Josbana Dianara Larin. Andrea Jasmine Lasso. Jaden Dwayne Lee. Valerie Jolette Lee. Juliana Rihanna Leva. Elgin Dwayne Lamont. Eric Emmanuel Linares. Valerie Llamas. Angel Emmanuel Lopez. Elian Emir Lopez. Isaiah Anthony Lopez. Jorge Eduardo Lopez. Luna Mia Lopez. Joshua Alexander Lopez Sanchez. Alma Delia Luna Martinez. Zoe Faye Serdan Mannix. Valerie Madera. Nayeli Anai Madrigal. Ginua Marla Malas Irizarry. Xavier Wade Manhard. Christopher Marcial Arroyo. Megan Eileen Marquez. Alessandra Marquez Pichardo. Kevin Alexander Marquina. Andrea Brene Martin. Angel Martinez. Christopher Paul Medina. Edward Luis Martinez. Adi Damian Martinez. Isaiah Jeremy Martinez. Jacqueline Lisette Martinez. Jessica Martinez. Jocelyn Yvette Martinez. Miranda Nicole Martinez. Evelyn Martinez Gonzalez. Camille Martinez Santana. Deanita Janet McAllister. Marshall Samuel McClement. Brandon Rashawn McDonald. Cody Wayne McDonald. Cameron McGee. Christian Rayshawn McLeod. Carolina Amparo Medellin. Eduardo Sebastian Medina. Emily Nicole Medina. Sender Osmin Medrano Tobar. Leslie Lisbeth Mejia. Suri Esther Mejia Argueta. Alvaro Jose Melendez. Maximiliano Melendez. Erica Julissa Mendez Hernandez. Angel Jesus Mendieta. Abelardo Mendoza. Almeri Mendoza. Cesar Tonatiu Mercado. Ignacio Merida Jr. Daisy Mijares. Cameron Elijah Miller. Gilbert Miranda III. Jose Armando Miranda Mondragon. Yesenia Monjaras Camarillo. Isaiah Eric Montenegro. Diana Valerio Islas. Evelyn Morales. Gilberto Morales. Jennifer Morales. Juan Jose Morales. Kiara Morales. Luis Omar Morales. Evan Dylan Moreno. Vanelli Anayi Moreno Salazar. Regina Maldonado. Aiden Jordan Moreno Trejo. Brianna Denise Nambo. Julissa Navarrete. Abel Rene Navarro. Aubrey Ann Nguyen. Brianne V. Nguyen. Eric Nguyen. Ezra Luke Nieto. Jasmine Nieves. Elizabeth Mitoni Ninjiro. James Gennard Nobles III. Brooklyn Nicole Nolan Mendieta. Serenity Swan Nuncharat. Kane Alexander O'Brien. Christopher Ontiveros. Alexis Orozco. Jacqueline Ortega. Walter Dominique Ortega Doroteo. Alexis Ortega Paredes. Elijah Stephen Ortiz. Maite Ortiz. Jesse Ovalle. Maria Milagros Ozoa. Richard Rolando Pablo. Esteban Padilla Gonzalez. Estrella Ruby Palacios. Mauricio Alfredo Palacios. Diego Palomo. Juan Mejia. Luis Pantoja. Raúl Parga. Ladarius Noel Parker. Aiden Chris Pasillas. Carol Gabriela Paz. Rena Paz. Jayla Miracle Nicole Pendleton. Gianella Sofia Perez. Gloria Natalie Perez. Yasmin Irene Perez. Yasmin Perez. Rahul Duvan Perez Cuellar. Dominique Marie Perry. Eric Pescador Arellano. Zuleika Aurora Pesina. Zachariah Alexander Pettit. Edwin Josue Pineda Naranjo. Lindsay Daniela Bioquinto. Elijah Deshawn Polk. Desiree Tiana Polly. Brandon Ponce. Adrian Jesus Puente. Joseph Joel Puente. Manuel Puentes Perez. Sonia Deyanira Pulgarin. Rogelio Quesada III. Ashley Daniela Quevedo Argueta. Jose Lorenzo Quesada Perez. Itzel Quiñones. Jacqueline Olivia Quiñones. Freddy Indalecio Quinteros. Janisa Alia Ramirez. Haley Renee Ramirez. Catherine Ramirez. Kevin Xavier Ramirez. Neftali Ramirez. Nora Ramirez. Alfonso Manuel Ramos. Gloria Jorleni Ramos. Diego Rangel. Julissa Rangel Dominguez. Nathan Lázaro Ravelo. Amir J. Ray. Emma Resendez. Caitlin Marie Reed. Kira Elizabeth Reed. Imani Angel Reed Velasquez. Alicia Maribel Renteria. Maria Regina Reveles Sanchez. Diego Reyes. Kevin Reyes Lujan. Adair Reyes Garcia. Ashley Karina Rico. Rosaliana Carolyn Jane Riddle. Leslie Juliana Rivas. Andrea Paola Rivas Herrera. America Rivera. Brian Uriel Rivera Morales. Kaylee Elizabeth Robinson. Natalie Marie Robledo. Alejandra Rodriguez. Brandon Efren Rodriguez. Camila Alessandra Rodriguez. Gustavo Alberto Rodriguez. Jasmine Rodriguez. Jocelyn Rodriguez. Jonah Edward Rodriguez. Karen Judith Rodriguez. Kelsey Rodriguez. Xavier Rodriguez. Jefferson Gerard Rodriguez Alvallero. Jocelyn Rodriguez. Luis Gerardo Rodriguez Villanueva Jr. Xavier Luis Rodriguez Villanueva. Gabriel Rojas Rodesno. Annette Melissa Romero. Joanna Itzel Romero. Jacqueline Romero Castro. Fabian Santiago Romero Olivos. Charlene Romo. Miranda Janae Royal. Evelyn Irene Urelas. Frank Kobe Ruffin. Dariel Ruiz Cortez. Osfari Ruiz Ramirez. Adam Daniel Russell. Christian Alexander Saavedra. Julian Emmanuel Salas. Justin Joshua Saldivar. Alexandra San Juan Alonso. Aaron Isaiah Sanchez. Ashley Giselle Sanchez. Bricia Giselle Sanchez. Carlos David Sanchez. Jacqueline Sanchez. Jonathan David Sanchez. Josephine Sanchez. Angeline Alejandra Sanchez Martinez. Jimmy Johan Sanchez Morales. Blossom Annette Sanford. Nelson Santana. Luis Adrian Saucedo. Angelina Jolie Segovia. Rose Adelaide Segovia. Ernesto Serna. Courtney Rochelle Smith. Caden Malik Shackelford. Bryson Alexander Shepard. Madison Treeslyn Schutz. Jesus Manuel Sigala. Braylon Chase Simpson. Malik Dwayne Small. Braylon Isaiah Maurice Smith. Helena Nicole Smith. Quan Enoch Smith. Jessica Anai Sorto. Marilyn Sotelo. Emily Sotelo Garcia. Alonso Soto. Mia Melanie Sustaida. Isaac Anthony Tamayo. Jaden Damar Thomas. Clark Kent Tompkins. Mariah Alyssa Tirado. Elijah Lucas Tinoco. Jordan Lee Todd. Alyssa Mariah Torres. Erica Torres Castañeda. Xavier Giovanni Trevino. Keegan Michael Troncoso. Lisbeth Aitza Umana. Alexandra Marali Orquilla. Cristian Uscanga. Morgan Riley Valenzuela. Valeria Valenzuela. Said Valle. Corbin Dustin Vanskoy. Christopher Alexander Vasquez. Vicente Ricardo Vasquez. Ethan Angelo Velasco. Damian Socorro Velasquez. Daniela del Rosario Velasquez Mercado. Eva Maria Ventura. Raúl Villa. Anaeli Villalba. Celeste Villarreal. Myra Elena Villegas. Jalen Deshaun Warren. Sonaria Khalees Watkins. Datrin Deshaun Williams. Quentin James Watts. Brianna Michaela Webster. Matthew Dane Weir. Keaton Charles Wilkins. Caleb Ray Williamson. Story Ruth Miyoko Willis. Adolfo Angel Yanez. Samantha Patricia Yanez. Luis Jeshua Yepes. Jakaya Atara Young. Christian Zacarias. Jennifer Zaragoza. And Sarai Zarate. Ladies and gentlemen, the Grand Prairie High School graduating class of 2025.
Hey everyone, graduation is a celebration of your great work and we are celebrating with you today. We hope you keep learning and chasing your dreams. Congratulations.
Congratulations on your graduation. Life now begins and I wish you all the best on your future endeavors. You can do whatever you choose to do with your life, so just remember to dream big.
Your hard work and perseverance have paid off. Wishing you success and fulfillment as you take the next step in your journey. Congratulations on your graduation.
Hey guys, congratulations to all your success. Best of luck in the future, and go Rangers.
Congratulations to each of you on this big accomplishment. We wish you the best in your future.
Your attention please, ladies and gentlemen. Hey everybody, Chuck Morgan here, the voice of Globe Life Field, home of the Texas Rangers. All of us here at the Texas Rangers are proud to share in the excitement of your graduation day. On behalf of everyone with the Texas Rangers, a big Texas-sized congratulations to all graduating today, and we wish you the best of luck in the future. And remember to always bring passion, energy, and enthusiasm to whatever you do. It is graduation time in Texas.
As we end today's ceremony, remember, in a world that often seems divided, let your voices be the ones that inspire unity. Use your education as a tool to advocate for change and to uplift those around you. Remember that each of you has the capacity to make a difference, to challenge the norms, and to create a future that reflects your values and aspirations. As you embark on this new journey, I urge you to carry with you the lessons learned during your time at Grand Prairie High School. Cherish the friendships you've made, the knowledge you've gained, and the experiences that have shaped you. Keep pushing yourselves beyond your comfort zone. Never stop dreaming, never stop believing, and never stop moving those mountains. In closing, I want to leave with you this thought. The mountains you face in life may seem daunting, and the barriers may feel unbreakable. But remember, you have already proven that you can conquer what seems impossible. You are equipped with the tools to create meaningful change and to forge your path. Winston Churchill once said, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." At this time, I ask the senior class officers of 2025 to please stand and lead us in the turning of the tassels in our alma mater. At this time, I ask the graduating class of 2025 to please stand. You may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, class of 2025. Go forth, move mountains, break barriers, and make your mark on the world. The future's yours. Thanks to everyone who attended today's ceremony, families, friends, and guests. You are dismissed. Please meet your graduates and take your pictures outside. For the final time, seniors, have a Gopher-rific day.